So if you are new to our channel, welcome, and please don't forget to subscribe. So welcome to the sewing part of our gown. So the next thing we are going to do now is to sew the neck. This is the back neck now. So we'll sew it all around, then notch it. So the next thing I'm doing now is to notch the neck. Sorry. So while notching, ensure you don't cut your thread. You don't cut your thread, you just notch close to the thread so that by the time you iron it will look very relaxed and okay. So after doing that, I'm going to do the same thing to the front part now, the front part of our gown. So this is the front part now. So we are going to follow the shape. So if you want to turn it, you place the right side of your fabric and the right side of the turning facing each other, then you turn it to the wrong side. I don't know if you understand. So we are going to have finished sewing it now. It's for me to notch it. So you ensure you notch it very carefully, and when you are sewing, use a small allowance. Don't use big allowance, because if you use big allowance, this V area now will be wider than this may to be wider than what you want. So I've finished sewing it now. I've ironed it. You can see the neck. Then I've used my pin to hold it. I've joined one of the shoulder. Sorry guys. So I'll be showing you how to join the other shoulder. So if you want to join it now, you're going to bring the front of your cloth, the right side of the front facing the right side of the back. Then you see the way I place it now. You use the back turning now to cover the rough area, then sew it and turn it out. So that's how you are going to join the shoulder. So you are going to sew it with using half an inch, or not even up to half an inch, just normal allowance to hold it. Then if you want to sew, do not pull your fabric, just sew it gently because it's a stretchy material. So I've finished joining it now. You can see the way it is, that the shape of the gown is coming out. So I'll be using my pin to hold it. I told you before that I'm going to hem it. So if you don't know how to hem, watch our previous video on how to hem. You see it. But before you hem, you ensure you always weave your rough edges, because I'll be weaving mine. So this is the front now. You can see that the thing is closed, so ensure you use a little allowance. So the next thing is to weave the armhole area, then fold it inside by 2 inches. I'm going to use my interlocking machine to weave it, then fold it inside. So before I'll show you where we are going to insert our pocket and the other one. So I've weaved it now. I've used my interlocking machine to weave it. So the next thing for me now is to fold it now, then sew. I added 2 inches allowance, so I'm going to sew it. I'll do the same thing to the other side. So I finished sewing it now. You can see that you can see how neat it is now. So ensure that while sewing, you always iron your cloth. It will make your customers happy. So the next thing we are going to do is to centralize the front part. I mean, to fold the material into two so that we can get the center of our fabric. So you are going to use your, if you have a pressing iron, use your iron. If you don't have a pressing iron, I don't know how you are going to do it, but just try. Then we'll use the iron to get the center. So I've ironed my pockets now. So you can see that the length of the pocket is 16 inches. 16 inches for the length. After folding it, I have 16 inches. So if you have not folded, you are going to add your folding allowance to it, because you'll be folding the up. Then I got where we are placing the pocket, from the shoulder you measure 23 inches. That will determine where you place the pocket. Then the center, you place it from the one center to the other side, and it's going to be on your left hand side. So if you want your pocket to be fuller to the to the hip side, you can make yours to be very big. I just need mine to be this small. So you are going to sew it. Don't forget, from the shoulder I measure 23 inches to where I place that pocket. Then from the center, that's how you are going to pin it. So I will take it now to my machine. Then so after sewing, I'm going to shaping that side, the other side that has this pocket. Then for the other side, I'll be placing our rope. I'm not going to be shaping the side. So I finished sewing it now, guys. I just hope you understand what I'm trying to say though, because I want those that are still learning to understand. So you can make your pocket to be very big to this hip side, depending on use your choice. But me, I make use of wideness of 9 inches. That's what I make use of. Then the length of 16 inches. So this is it now, guys. So I told you before that I'll be shaping this side that has this pocket, because that side does not have rope. So you just shaping, you can shaping it with 1 inches. If you are making it for yourself, you can shaping it the way you want. But don't forget that it's a free gown, because the rope is still going to be added to it. So we have finished shaping it now. So we are going to come over to the other side now. So what you will do now is to measure from your shoulder to your waistline. I'll be making use of 16 inches. I'll be making use of 16 inches. So please bear with me. This shock, I used a white shock, because if I use a color shock, it will stain the fabric. So you measure your 16 inches from the shoulder. 16 inches from the shoulder. You can make use of 17, but if you make use of 17, it will not be okay like that, except if you are very tall. If you are not too tall, make use of 16. So then you measure from this side. Now you measure from this hip side or waist side, you measure 2 inches inside. Then you connect it to meet with the center of our fabric. That's the reason why I say you must iron it to get the center of your material first. So we are going to place the rope there now, and the same process, the same measurement you use for the front, you will be using it for the back as well. So we are going to cut our rope, tiny rope, and we need tiny rope and the other 2 inches rope.
So this is the rope and then turn it out. So the length of the rope I'm working with is, let me measure it.
You can make use of 1.5.
I think I have 36 inches here. So if you want yours to be longer than this, you can make use of 4.
You want your rope to be longer than this.
So let me turn the rope now. I'm going to turn it like this. Then show you how it is. So guys, I've finished here turning the rope. This is the rope now. I've finished turning it now. You can see that this place is blocked. See that this place is blocked. So this is what we're showing outside. Okay. What we are going to do now is to use this one now. So this is another rope that I put. I made this of 2 inches for the wideness. I think 2 inches. This is 2.5. What I will do first of all, I'm going to bring this thing like this now. I'm going to bring it like this. I'm going to fold this two sides now. Fold here, then fold this other side. So this is how I'm going to do it. So let me just show you how it is. Or you can, anyhow you, whichever way you want to do it, or you can just fold this piece. So let's just show it first. I'm supposed to use let me just say 11 inches. So what I will do is to check now. So this is, I have more than 11, so I'm going to measure now. Or if you don't measure it, you just bring your fabric like this now. You fold it as well. Fold it here now. Then after folding it, you place it here. Then don't forget to remove the excess. So let me just remove the 1 inch piece.
You don't remove from it.
So let me open
see that this yes is
this is the front part.
You can see the side fold it.
I will do is to bring this place now. And you see this place now. This is where we will show it here. So what you do is to fold here.
You are going to fold it now.
Then fold this place here. After folding it, we are going to this part. I would have ironed it, but this fabric does not respond to ironing. So you place it at this mid point here now. And you bring your rope like this. You place it as well. You place it here.
Then stitch it.
And you place it here. Then stitch it.
Understand it. Just pray and pray that God gives you wisdom.
So this is how you are going to do. You just stitch it.
So the next thing you do is stitch it.
I don't know if you can see. So I finished stitching it. So the next thing I will do is to bring this one out.
Well, that will be nice to bring my
turn it to this other side. Don't forget that this rope is not to the inside.
that side. It's not time for me to sew.
You just
you are sewing,
fold it now and sew it. That's the reason why you folded that one. So you're going to fold it, bring it like this now,
and then mash it on top of
so you are going to
mash
sew
on
it
top of
now.
this belt now. Do not sew the inner rope to this place that you are
So
covering.
when you are sewing it, please try and arrange your fabric.
We are going to
Make this
sew
other side, fold it now.
like that. So just check the way I'm sewing. That's how you're going to sew.
So when sewing it, try as much as possible not to sew the rope together.
So I think
So that when you drag
this
it, you
thread
drag.
that I'm using is
And
kind
then
of
you place it now.
too long. So I will have to fold it again. See that it has passed the line of 12 inches that I want. So I'm going to fold it again.
So if you see that is, I think it's the rope. This one is longer than close to. It's more than the 2 inches. So I'm still going to be folding it
Fold it
inside.
like this now.
Or just fold it inside.
Fold it inside.
Fold it like this now. Then sew it. So you can decide to fold it and stitch it depending on how you want it. So let me just stitch it and show you how it is. Then before I will do the other side. Doing this other side now. So it's meaning this other side. I'm going to fold it as well now. You fold it like this now. Then you sew it. So that's it. This is how to attach it. So if you want to make something like this, just start and follow this procedure. Then you achieve it. So here is it. It's just for me to sew it. Just the same way I sew this place. And while sewing, try as much as possible not to fold the rope together with it. The next thing I will do now is to do the other side. Then after that, I will fold I will end the down part. That's it. The plan is ready.
So I'll be doing the same
If
thing.
you love our video, watch and subscribe, and also share
Doing the same thing to the
also share the video. Click on the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever we upload a new video. I'm going to fold this down part. That will be all. So I will show you the finished work of the finished look of our work.
next thing I'll do now
So just stay tuned.
is to shaping it. So guys,
Hello guys, so this is the finished look of our work now. You can see how it is now. You can see how beautiful the gown is. So if you want to make, I did not remove this pin because I told you earlier that I'm going to be hemming it. So this is it now. So this is the down part. So if you love our video, please subscribe and share. May God bless you as you do so. Bye.
So you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video. Don't forget, please subscribe. That's the way of encouraging us. Thank you guys. Bye.